VU Athletics here with head women's golf coach Lindsay Kuhle. Coach, ASU Ping Invitational here for spring break for the girls. Before that, let's kind of talk about just the Wildcat Invitational you guys just got done playing with in there. You take 7th place, lock in a top 25 head-to-head victory against North Carolina State. Just kind of recap the tournament for us.
Yeah, it was a good comeback from Tulane's event. We started off really well. It was 36 holes the first day, and we finished it pretty well with the final round, and like you said, beating North Carolina State, who was ranked 25th. I think it was a great test. I think Swallow is really a great course, and it tested our approach shots, which we've really been working on since Tulane. So I feel like really solid improvement, and then we also putted really well. I know Sophie, Mary, and Jess were all really proud of the way they putted and said that that was the best putting performance that they've had this spring. So to see improvement this time of the year is great, and that's something that we kind of look forward to, all spring long, is to continue to get better every tournament.
Now off to the ASU Ping Invitational tournament there. Again, very just talented field, 7 teams in the top 50, including yourself. Strong presence of West Coast teams with 6 Pac-12 schools, as well as some other schools along the West Coast. So just kind of give us a preview for what you're going to see out there.
Yeah, it's going to be another competitive field. Arizona State, I think this is their last year hosting at Carson. We were fortunate enough to go down there over MLK break and play the course one more time. And we're bringing 6 individuals, our 6 top scorers, leading scoring average leaders on our team. So we're going to have depth on our team and then depth in the field. So this time of year, like I said, we're trying to improve. We're trying to get better every round and gain more confidence. This week at practice, we tried to have a lot of wedges in our hand when we played and work on that, because ASU is going to be playing pretty short. It's 6,300, but it's going to be warm, and we're going to have a lot of wedges in our hand, probably 12 or 13 holes. So trying to get used to hitting it close, a lot of wedges in, and making birdies is kind of our emphasis and something that we've been working on.
Speaking of depth and lineup, like I said, taking your top 6 down there, maybe the lineup's not set in terms of order yet. Just how good is it to kind of seeing that? I know last tournament you really wanted to see the girls compete more, especially in that 3, 4, 5 spot, and it seems like that's kind of been the case. Just talk about how important is that going to be going forward to always be able to find that depth in that spot?
It was definitely better at Arizona. I think Camille counted twice and Jess counted twice, and Jess was a low round the final day with the 73. But yeah, we need production from our 3, 4, 5. And Mary was great for us the first 2 rounds, so was Sophie. But if we can get a 4th player to shoot around the same scores as our 1, 2, 3 and have 4 players, that are in and around even par, that's when we're going to be competitive and we're going to be a top 20 program, like we were in the fall. So that 4, 5, right now it's between Sonia, Camille, and Jess for the 4, 5 spot, and one will play as an individual. So I think with the depth on this team, how competitive we are, if they can continue to compete against each other, continue to improve, we'll get that from our 4, 5 later this spring, and hopefully starting at ASU.
All right, Coach, also just kind of out there going into this tournament, just talk about what's kind of been like the focus of practice this week, getting you prepared for this upcoming ASU Ping Invitational.
Yeah, like I said, it's playing 6,300, so pretty short. It's going to be fast and firm. It could be mid-80s, 90 degrees, so the ball's going to go pretty far. So that'd probably be similar to 6,300 yards here. So we've been playing courses a little bit shorter. Trying to work a lot on our tee shots. We don't have to hit driver every hole, probably only like maybe 5 or 6 holes out of the 18. And we'll probably have 12 or 13 wedges into green. So if we can really take advantage and feel really strong and confident with 110 yards and in, and then strong with our hybrids and 3 and 5 woods off the tee, I think that's where we're going to score. Continue to work on putting. Like I said, last week at Arizona, we're feeling more confident with our putting. We're making more birdies. I think we were top 3 or 4 in birdies made last week. And that's the type of team we are. We play aggressive golf. We make a lot of birdies. So I think if we can start hitting our wedges closer, we're going to really have a lot more birdie opportunities and hopefully convert on those. So that's the emphasis this week, playing aggressive, playing confident, and thinking a lot of birdies out there.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for taking some time with us, and best of luck out there.
Thank you.